listening to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, presented by Brandon Elliott. This show will be going over all aspects of real estate investing and is intended to educate, motivate, and prepare you to take action on your first or next real estate investment. For more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Thank you for listening and enjoy.
Welcome back, everyone, to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Elliott. I am pumped today. It is the new year, new you, and some of us like to make resolutions for the new year. Not a huge fan of it. I like to plan out. We already planned out our business goals, personal goals about a month and a half ago, and so many people wait until the new year to start, or wait around their birthday time, or wait at the end of the day. And so I don't want to wait any longer. I just don't. So when we run EOS within our business, we sit back every 90 days as a team. We look at what's going well and what's not, and we plan, we strategize, we solve problems, and we come up with real goals that we're really taking action on to get real results. And so over the years, I think just having that stuff dialed in, knowing the big vision, backtracking, what are we doing on a monthly basis, a quarter basis, a weekly basis, a daily basis to be able to get closer to that. And, 2025 was incredible by all means. So many wins, so many amazing things to look back at. And a lot of us are moving so damn fast that you forget a lot of those things. So if anything, if you want to have any type of just like goal setting, maybe write this down and like journal some of your wins. Keep track, like take a bunch of pictures when you're going back and you're reviewing some of these things and all the things that went well, all the learning curves, all the blessings. Like you can actually write some of this stuff down and you can look back at the end of the year and see like, my gosh, the growth, like we are going to next levels in so many ways. And so I'm excited for 2026. It's going to be epic, and it's just the beginning. So let's go, right? With that being said, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. I highly encourage you do that right now. First and foremost, leave that 5-star review after listening to a few of those episodes, and let's make it happen. All right. So if you're here, you already know what we talk about regularly. We talk about real estate, we talk about credit, we talk about funding, we talk about the unlimited leverage tools that we have and how to actually do this confidently, boldly, strategically, and over time, just being able to do it right? And when you do it right, what does that actually look like? Unfortunately, most people are applying wrong. They're getting denied. They're leaving multiple 6 figures of approvals on the table. And it is one of those things that Google is great. YouTube University is incredible. Books, podcasts, YouTube, all that stuff is next level. It's awesome, right? But ChatGPT, it's awesome, right? It's saving so much time and resources, headache. However, it's all great until the banks still say, nah, no, you're wrong, you're denied. And a lot of people are seeing that. And so we built something really, really special here. Like we have members that are not just getting multiple 6 figures. We've had people hit 7 figures in funding. We've had people hit 700,000, 600,000. We've had people not just hit $1 million, but many people hit $500,000, 500,000 plus regularly. And, we don't have anybody hitting less than 200,000. You really have to work hard to make mistakes or not take action at all to get less than 200,000. But our average is 370,000. Okay. There's a lot of power behind that. So we're very, very proud of how hard we worked, and at the end of the day, like what we got going on special here and how it can not just bless you, but your family, your finances, your future, and really so much more. Okay. So I do want to introduce to you the event we've been working our butts off on and getting prepared to over deliver for you. It's our 3-day live funding bootcamp that we're going to be hosting here at the end of the month, January, to start off 2026 properly, but also really jump off February after getting all the jitters out and getting prepared and celebrating my birth month in February for you guys to succeed and really crush it in this first quarter. And so it is going to take place. We're hosting a 3-day virtual live funding boot camp on the 30th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 30th, 31st, and then the 1st of February, we will wrap it up. But at the end of the day, this is where I walk you through how these banks are really viewing you and how to structure your profile properly so that you can not just make approvals more predictable, but also get the highest limits possible, get the best terms and conditions, and stop frigging winging it. Stop, applying to things, but not knowing with confidence and boldness that I don't know what's going to happen. I'd rather you get up to 90% approval odds, and that's exactly what we teach, what we preach, and what we can help you get, just like we've been doing with all of our members since 2017. We've helped out almost 4,000 members over the years. And so very proud of this. That's part of the reason why we get incredible results, because we've been doing it so long. We really have strategies, and we're guiding you and walking you, hand holding you through the process. Okay, so it is going to be an incredible just outcome, and people that are really going to get the most from it are the ones that are going to participate and take full action. So it's definitely a date in the calendar you're going to want to write down right now, lock that in, and I'm going to hook you guys up with some discounts in just a moment. All right, so this isn't theory. This isn't, this is what we teach inside of our private programs, right? And we have broken down the process so that you can actually use it with confidence and boldness, right? Now, who is this actually for is very important also. This isn't for, some Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. This is for entrepreneurs, real estate investors, business owners, individuals nationwide here in America that are serious about being driven and drawing the line in the sand and saying, enough is enough. I'm tired of settling for less. Like, I want to take this to the next level. I want to get the results that other people inside of Credit Counsel Elite have been getting for years, right? And so if that is you and you want to access anywhere from $200, $300, $400, or even $500,000 plus in strategic new funding, smart capital, right? This is exactly what we talk about. This is what we do, and we are truly experts at it. So if you're coachable, if you are driven, and if you are serious about creating options, financial breakthroughs for you, your family, your finances, and for so much more, then you're absolutely going to love it. And we stand behind that. We know that you'll love it. And if not, reach out and I'll give you your damn money back. Okay. That's how confident I am behind it. We will over deliver, and we have other guarantees in this, but trust me when I tell you, like, if you don't find extreme value from this, let me know. Okay. We are always looking to improve and over deliver, but we do a damn good job at this. We put on plenty of events in the past. We've had people at some of our live events get engaged. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, we're not matchmakers here, but we get it in, and we lock in this stuff. And so if it's good enough for them, if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. Okay. So what you're going to learn at the end of the day is how banks are really judging you, how they're grading you. It's the rules to the game beyond just your FICO score. In fact, your FICO score is just one out of the 45 different metrics. Okay. And so we're going to break that down easily for you to understand so that you can implement properly on your own. Okay. How to be able to actually get your profile funding ready. Fast, clean, ethical, straight to the point, so that you can do this with confidence and boldness on your own. And then how to apply in the right order, anywhere from 10 to 50 plus applications over a 30-day time frame, so that you can get up to 90% approval odds, so that you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars in new funding. So approvals stack up instead of actually like collapsing and making a mess or a mockery of your credit profile, right? And how to actually use this new funding without blowing it. We do not give permission, in fact, to buy bad debt. It's only for good debt uses. We don't give permission to buy a $20,000 Gucci sweatshirt, I always say. We don't give permission to go on vacation or to like pay off a home unless it offsets and cash flows. Like, we don't give permission to buy cars unless you are going to use that car to become an asset and not a liability. Okay. This is smart capital to be able to grow and scale. Okay. What I'm also going to do is, and it's because it's so needed, I feel called to give this, but it's a diagnostic call. Okay. So with your ticket, with your investment that you buy your seat, you get your ticket to be a part of this, you're going to get a $500 value diagnostic call that I'm going to pay for. I'm competent for you so that you can actually jump on a call with us. You can figure out exactly where you're currently at, where you're looking to go, and we will give you a roadmap of what that looks like to figure out your situation and that you can stand behind with confidence and boldness. Okay. Whether you want to move forward with us or not, it doesn't matter. We're going to over deliver to give you the process and the step-by-step plan for you to be able to attack it moving forward. It's the smartest next move for you, right? And you will have questions. It's imperative that those get answered. And so that's what we're going to do, because we don't want a ton of emails or one-off or, just blowing up on social media. We rather just get on one-on-one calls with you, answer it, get very strategic, give you a roadmap to be able to crush it on your own afterwards, or decide if it does make sense to work with us sometime in the future, what that would look like. Okay. This way that you're not guessing it at the event, but you're actually learning with all the contacts. Like, you're getting all the nitty gritty, the details in and out so that you can truly succeed. Now, the tickets and tier, what that looks like. We made it stupid affordable. So removing money as an excuse, it's a no-brainer. There's nothing that will truly hold you back here. Okay. We want to make it as simple as possible. We have, of course, our general admissions, which is access to the 3 days, plus our workbook that has really set a lot of our members up in the path for tremendous success. We're going to give that to you as well. Otherwise, we have our second tier, which is going to be our replay tier. This is everything in the general admissions plus lifetime replays. So there's going to be a lot of knowledge. We're going to open it up like a fire hose. And so tons of information coming your way. So it's really good to be able to listen to it several times and be able to soak that information up instead of just jam-packed 8-hour days for 3 days in a row. It can be a lot. So we're also going to include an ebook with that. However, we have our third and our last, which is our VIP. That's everything in all of those tiers. Plus, we're going to give our Credit Accelerator 2.0, which has sold in the past for over $1,000. But we have it on discount right now for $500, full transparency. But again, it's been a huge blessing. It's a course access, the beginning stuff that should have been taught in school. Again, this is our Credit Accelerator 2.0. In addition to that, I'm going to give VIP access to Q&A sessions for our Saturday, or day 2 and day 3. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday to break this all down. This is extreme value. That VIP access right there, it's literally over $2,500 worth of value that we're pouring into. That is all included in the VIP. Okay. Very clear, very simple, 3 tiers, nothing wild, nothing out of the ordinary. This is just this is going to bring the most value wherever you feel comfortable. So our early bird window looks like this. Because it's the new year, because it's the new you, this week only, the pricing is going to be at the absolute lowest it will ever be. Okay. It's not something that we're going to drop in a month or 2 or 3 months. Like, this is the lowest it will ever be, just starting off the year properly so that you can capitalize off of it and take extreme ownership and get true breakthroughs sooner than later. So after this week, it will go up after the 7th. Okay. So day 8 of January, prices are going up. All right. And that's just what it is. It's going to go back to the normal pricing. So if you've been waiting for a sign to take your financial life more serious, then this is 100% it. Okay. This is your sign. I want to make it very clear, very to the point, like no BS. But trust and integrity is very important to me as well. And so what I mean behind that is that there is no magic pill here. There is no magic wand that is going to solve all your problems. There's no shortcut to success. But what you can do, in my opinion, is you can become the average of it. You can definitely show up with authority. You can definitely show up with a positive mindset, and you can become the average of the 5 people you're spending the most time around. And so success isn't always, not always taught, sometimes just caught. But if you are around a powerful group and we are pouring into you and teaching you the stuff that should have been taught in school, should have been taught around the dinner table, then trust me when I tell you, I'm confident it can really give incredible breakthroughs. But there's no magic pill, no shortcuts, and no apply everywhere, all willy-nilly nonsense. Like, we don't do any of that. We don't give permission to do that. We're here to empower you to get you the results that you need and that you're destined for without all the headache, frustration, and complications, right? This is literally structure, strategy, and responsibility with smart capital. This isn't to be stupid with. Like, please, 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 please. Okay. This is not a get rich quick scheme, overnight success Instagram model. It's not that. And this isn't like some debt stacking hype or BS or anything like that. Like, this is real deal stuff that I want to make sure that you guys are getting true results from. So it's no pressure. You come, you join, you learn, and you decide what is logically makes sense to you. Like, the stuff that I'm teaching and I'm preaching on, like, I'll show you live testimonies. I'll show you my story. I'll pour into you with how this works for you and how you can implement it. And then at that point, you can decide, hey, does this make sense? And do I want to implement it still? Do you really want to learn how to talk to these banks properly and be able to get the funding that can help you grow and scale? Do you or not? It's up to you. Okay. So my invitation is very simple. If you want to take 2026 and literally make it the best year yet for you, stop guessing and start executing right away, then I encourage you, secure your seat today. Secure it. Okay. At the end of the day, like, you securing your seat, you lock in your ticket, you get access, join us live, and let's find out how to actually make these banks start saying yes to you a hell of a lot more, right? Like, that's it. Point blank, period. So what you can do is literally go to and this is so fresh, this is so raw. Like, I don't even have a funnel dialed in yet. But we will have it later today, tomorrow, the next day or so. The team will, but I had an epiphany behind this a few days ago, and I was like, hey, I want to do this. I want to get our team prepared and positioned for it, but I also want them to rest up for the holidays. But I'm also like, hey, this is something that I know will pour into so many people, and that's what we need out there. Like, I was thinking, how can I actually bless more people to start off 2026 properly? I was thinking about mindset. I was thinking about planning goals, smart goals, all those things. And I was like, yes, all that stuff is important. However, setting yourself up to get the funding that you need to really make the rest of 2026 the best year yet for you is very simple. You need to learn what we've been teaching for a long time, and not everybody has the full investment to get started. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pour it all out over a 3-day event, and to save my time, I'm going to speak in front of a ton of people, and I'm going to share with you guys in abundance all the information so that you guys can soak it up and you can get the most from it. Okay. So I do want to explain really quick our guarantee behind it. But before I do that, what you can do if you're serious behind this is simply go to my Instagram page, Brandon Elliott Investments, go there and just DM number one, I should have something in the next day or two in my bio, but DM virtual event. Just say, event, virtual event, like let us know that you're interested. And then we'll give you the couple of different options as a recap. You let us know and we'll send you the link so that you can get your ticket and get in there. Okay. Again, the pricing goes up to normal pricing on the 8th. So you have from now to the 7th, which is excellent. Gives you more than enough time. But I do encourage you to take action now. So go to Brandon Elliott Investments on IG, or you could go to our business page, Credit Counsel Elite on IG, and get yourself squared away. And guys, this isn't for, if you are listening right now, if you're an active member of Credit Counsel Elite, this isn't for you, respectfully. This is for people, because you guys already are in the inside. You already have access to all this stuff. Like, all good. We'll have some other things for all the members. We already have a ton of things coming up. So you will be blessed. But I do want to make sure that this is for the people that have been on the sidelines. This is for people that can't afford things right now. This is for you if you are like, hey, I want to soak up this information, but I want to see if it's legit. I just want to see, is this real? Is this raw? Is this really going to help me out? Because a lot of the BS and talk out there, there's so much of it. Like, you got to be a little bit have some discretion of like, hey, is this legit? Is this really going to help me out? And so that's what we're going to show you. We're really going to pour it all out for you. We're going to show you how this is going to be incredible. And our guarantee is this. It's our 10x ROI guarantee. What that means is 100% event value credit guaranteed. Okay. What I mean by that is, if at the end of this bootcamp, you're like, no, I don't feel the bootcamp delivered the value for at least 10x, whatever you pay for this, 10x, 10 times the ticket price, just let us know within 24 hours of the final day. Okay. So by Monday, the 2nd of February, you let us know, and that, hey, this wasn't valuable. I didn't get 10x my value from the ticket that I purchased. And we'll literally credit you full ticket cost towards any future Credit Counsel Elite program, course, event. No pressure, no hassle. Okay. Just a promise that your investment stays working hard for you and you don't need to worry about it. With that being said, in addition to that, I'm also going to say, like, hey, if you found no value at all and you just say this sucks, not just a 10x ROI, but like if you're like, nah, this sucks, I hate it, please let us know so I can just give you the full money back. And I don't want to deal with any, like, it's probably just not a good fit, respectfully. We've never had that happen, by the way, ever. We never will, ever. But if any of that ever did happen, I just want to let you know that I don't give a damn about any of the money piece of it. I just want good people around that I can teach this stuff to. So if that's you, great. If not, no worries also. Please let us know so that you can either get credit that we are offering to everybody to a future program. But if there's no value in it that you feel, let us know. I'll give you the full money back. Okay. Just so we can go separate ways, please. Okay. So I do want to go over some of the numbers because I think I skipped that part. But let me explain that really quick for you guys. So the total value in these different tiers right now, right? We got the general mission, we got the replay tier, and then we got the VIP experience, right? So the general mission is going to be normally $1,000. It's normally $997. Okay, $997. The replay tier is $1,500. Okay, type of value. That's how much it naturally is going to cost. That's how much the value behind it is. I'm going to hook you guys up with incredible discounts, so it's not going to cost anywhere even close to that. And then our VIP experience, that's a $3,000 value all day. Okay. However, the pricing that we actually have dropped down for this, just the normal standard investment pricing to get into our general mission, is $47 for general mission, $47. So instead of $1,000, it's $47. Now, what's included in that is the 3 full day live event access, right? Also the the diagnostic funding strategy call. That's $500 value. I'm giving that to you included. Plus we got the event workbook, which is the 0% capital playbook. That's going to be extremely valuable, very, very helpful to you guys completely. Tier 2 is going to be the resources pack, right? This is the replay tier. What we're going to do there, instead of $1,500, that one is $147. This includes everything from general missions plus the full event replays for all 3 days. Okay, we're going to unlock your full credit potential, that ebook that we have. That's going to be incredible for you. It's going to help out in so many ways. It's going to answer a lot of your questions as well. And then tier 3, which is the VIP experience, instead of $3,000 in value, we are having that at $397, just under $400. Okay, this includes everything in tier 2 and tier 1, plus the Credit Accelerator 2.0 access, which is incredible. That's one of our beginning level courses. Should have been taught in school, should have been taught at the dinner table. It wasn't, so we made it for you to see you succeed. We got you VIP only Q&A access to the sessions with myself on day 2, day 3 as well. Okay, now let me share with you. I just explained we got the general missions $47, the resource bundle pack, that is for all the replay tier, that one's $147, and then for the VIP experience, that one is $397. However, from right now, when you're hearing this, until the 7th, which is Wednesday, January 7th, at midnight, we have these tiers broken down even further. For general mission, instead of $47, we are literally doing this week only for New Year's Eve, New Year in general, early bird pricing. That investment is only $10, okay? $10. So for a cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee, depends on where you get your damn coffee. I paid $9 for a coffee today. You can literally have access to the general mission. Okay, for the resource tier, instead of $147, we're dropping $100 off of it to make it $47. Okay, and then for the VIP experience, that instead of $400 or $397, we're breaking it down to only $97 for this week, from now to the 7th. Okay, very clean, very to the point, no strings attached. I want to make sure that you guys are set up for tremendous success throughout this whole process, right? To start off 2026 properly. Now, after, what day is that? After starting on the 8th, right? The 8th to the 20th. Yes, the 8th to the 20th, we are going to be doing it like this. It's going to be our phase 2 piece of it. This is where early bird is over. We're still going to hook you guys up with extreme discounts. Instead of, for general missions, instead of $47, we're breaking it down to $27. For the resource tier, instead of $147, we got it down to $77. And then the VIP experience, instead of $400, we have it down to $197. Okay, so it is going to go up a little bit. Nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. So if you miss this for some odd reason, if you're paying attention later on, you're still taken care of, you're still blessed, but the discounts are starting to slowly get taken away. Okay, now starting the 21st until the last 10 days prior to the event, there is no discounts. Okay, no more discounts. The general missions is $47. The resource tier is $147, and then the VIP experience is the $397. Okay, it's well worth it. I guarantee it. We are putting our money where our mouth is. You will get 10x your value, or we'll give you credit towards one of our other programs, or we'll give you the money back by all means. We know it will work for you. We know you will see incredible value, and we stand behind that. We really, really do. We know that you will enjoy what we have going on here, and we want to make sure that you're proud to pay, but also you're paying to pay attention. All right, so don't sleep on that piece of it. It is crucial. It is important. A lot of us just want all the free things, but don't actually show up, don't actually participate. And it's crazy to see how many people actually swipe the card, but then still don't show up, don't actually participate. So we live in a day and age that it's weird. I want to be able to pour out into you and get you as much value as possible. And the way to do that is to, number one, put your money where your mouth is. Number two, show up with questions and be prepared. And number three, get into a community that gives a damn so that you can ask all the questions, you can get the knowledge and the learning that you desire, but also that pays for itself. It will give you the ROI. This is for your family, your finances, your future. Like, it really depends on it. It really, really matters. So once you dial this stuff in, you can make your own choices. You can have your own freedom. You can start actually elevating and delegating and buying back some of your freedom. Like, what you can do with some of this funding, again, we're showing you how to get up to $500,000 with interest rates as low as 0%, with boldness, with confidence, best terms, best conditions, up to 90% approval odds, and the highest limits possible. We can show you how to do this frequently, every 6 months per person. So if you got a significant other, business partner, friend, family, you can do it now. 3 months later, they can do it. 3 months after that, you can do it again. And there's power behind that. The 0% interest is anywhere from 6 months to 24 months. On average, you'll see a lot at 15 or 18 months. Okay. But we do have investment opportunities on the inside as well for Credit Counsel Elite. I'll share a ton of those investment opportunities with you guys as well on the 3-day virtual event. Again, it is January. It's the end of the month, the last weekend of the month of January. So it's January 30th, 31st, and the 1st of February. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're not going to want to miss it. Trust me, we've done these several times. It is always a home run. You will get incredible value from it, or else you don't pay, or we'll give you credit to one of our other programs and so forth. But trust me when I tell you, this is something that will set up your 2026 on the right foot. So I pray you take action on it. I pray you capitalize on such an incredible ROI, because we will open this up like the flood of heaven hitting your finances and the knowledge base. So, and all the members out there already, no need to have FOMO on this. I promise you, like, when you get the one-on-one coaching and so forth and all the other, like the course and everything else dialed in, it's a big difference. It is a difference. But for everybody else out there that you're not a member yet, you haven't been able to get there yet, at the end of the day, it's just not the right season, right time. This is something that I want you to be a part of so that you can get true results and get the knowledge that matters. You'll get the truth, right? The truth, they say, will set you free. I believe in that. So anyway, love you guys all so much. Happy New Year's. Excited for 2026. 2025 was incredible again, but 2026, it's going to be in the record book. I promise you that. So love you guys all. Again, what you can do, I don't have a sexy funnel all set up just yet. By the time you hear this, you might actually have that sexy funnel, and maybe we'll have it posted somewhere. But just go to my social media page on Instagram, okay? Brandon Elliott Investments, or on Instagram, Credit Counsel Elite. Just DM me, okay? DM me, and I'll personally send you over which option do you want. And depending on which day you jump in, aka now to the 7th, you'll get the biggest discount ever, as low as $10. $10. All right. You can go get your damn coffee and come back and enjoy it. All right. We're making it a no-brainer, super affordable, to make sure that we are blessing you so you set up your 2026 properly. All right. Guys, with that being said, this is YouTube. You guys hit the bell, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know if you got your ticket. And also, I can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be epic. It's going to be incredible. If you get the VIP ticket too, obviously we'll get to spend some time because we'll be on the Q&A sessions together, but you'll also get a beginning course that can be really, really helpful. It's a couple hours long. It's really, really beneficial. Again, should have been taught in school. Okay. That stuff will set up your questions to be properly asked and also really dialed in for true excellence. So love you guys all so much. Let's make 2026 the best year yet. Look, if you have not already, hit the subscribe button to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast episodes, do that. What are you waiting for? Do that right now. Leave some love, comment below, share it out, tag somebody that needs to see it. Leave a comment, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, guys? Till next time, God bless. Thank you so much.
This has been another episode of Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, brought to you by Brandon Elliott. For more more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Thanks again for joining. Until next time, God bless.